You want me to put that on my Tudor?
Miami Splice. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. As mentioned in an earlier video, Harry and Harry's wife were meant to watch the game between Los Angeles Football Club and Lionel Messi's Inter Miami. Harry's wife didn't go. This causes the Mail to ask the question, through an article by Harriet Johnston, did Victoria Beckham and Harry's wife stay away from the football to avoid an awkward run-in? Duchess and designer left Prince Harry and David Beckham to attend Inter Miami game solo after fallout. Prince Harry may have cut an excited figure, well, certainly more excited than he was at the Beyoncé concert, but that's not difficult, as he watched Inter Miami defeat Los Angeles Football Club last night alongside David Beckham. But there were two notable absences from the game. Their wives, Harry's wife, 42, and Victoria Beckham, were nowhere to be seen, and it's possible both women decided not to attend to avoid any awkward run-ins. Following months of speculation, the two have fallen out. The spat between the celebrity couples seemingly dates back to 2018, the year Harry's wife and Harry got married, with the row heightened when the Sussexes allegedly accused the Beckhams of leaking stories about them to the press. Paranoia, smearing, assertion of control. Meanwhile, royal biographer Tom Bower previously claimed Harry's wife did not want competition in the media from the couple. That's entirely correct. Narcissist doesn't want competition, certainly not one of a mid-range level, such as Harry's wife. He also alleges she didn't like the footballer's friendship with Prince William. Again, the fact is that Prince William, although he was the one that got away, has been painted black, resulting in the fact that Harry's wife only then sees him through the lens of being painted black, and anybody who has anything to do with him is similarly painted black. Hence, the fact that David Beckham has a friendship with Prince William means that he is tainted. There was one uncomfortable moment when Harry swept straight past Brooklyn Beckham and his wife Nicola Peltz while being taken to his $9,000 a night VIP suite by bodyguards before watching Los Angeles Football Club lose 3-1 to Messi's side Inter Miami at the BMO Stadium. The prince was cheered by crowds in the lobby as he passed straight by the celebrity couple, who did not meet his gaze despite the commotion. So it may well be that they've decided to ignore him because they think you've been a turd to our mother and father, or to Peltz's in-laws. Although it's not clear if the three stars saw one another, the footage has fueled speculation of an ongoing feud between the Beckhams and the Sussexes. Lizzie Cundy from the UK, but now living in Los Angeles, claims she was with Harry's wife at a party the first time she laid eyes on Posh Spice, causing the Duchess to squeal with excitement. Character trait acquisition. Access to network. Lizzie, who first interviewed Harry's wife in 2013, but hasn't spoken to her in years, because Lizzie Cundy has been disengaged from as a non-intimate secondary source, told the New York Post Harry's wife was left starstruck by Posh Spice the first time they met, which was the same time Miss Cundy first met Harry's wife. She told the New York Post that Harry's wife squealed when she first met Victoria at a party in 2013. Harry's wife was so thrilled with excitement to see Victoria Beckham. She went, "Oh my God, that's Victoria Beckham," Miss Cundy added. She claimed the Duchess was a proper big fan of Posh Spice. Of course, it's all feigned because her gushing response means that in the circumstances, it would result in her gushing like that by way of flattery for the purpose of assertion of control, both over Victoria Beckham if she's dealing with her, but also she's triangulating Lizzie Cundy with Victoria Beckham in order to assert control over her. David and Victoria then showed kindness towards Harry's wife ever since she moved into Harry's cottage in Kensington Palace in 2017, the biographer Tom Bower told The Sun. According to the Mail on Sunday, the couples bonded because Izzy May, David Beckham's communications director, was friends with Marcus Anderson, chief membership officer for private social club Soho House, who helped arrange Harry's wife's secret dates with Harry. Victoria, in what Mr. Bauer describes as an attempt to build their relationship, offered Harry's wife makeup advice. That, of course, is never going to go down well with Harry's wife because she thinks that she knows it all when it comes to matters of style and fashion. A member of the designer's staff is also understood to have helped Harry's wife with facials. She's had plenty of those in her time. She's not going to need any help there. And hair dressing. But the royal couple allegedly had a suspicion that the Beckhams leaked stories about Harry's wife's help from Victoria to the press, a claim the former Spice Girl denied and left reported feeling absolutely bloody furious. The Beckhams also hosted Harry's wife in their 6-bedroom house in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles, before her marriage to Harry. The couple's staff tended to Harry's wife's needs at no cost, once again showing the way that she's a ligger and taking advantage of people, residual benefit, during her private visit to California. Harry and Harry's wife then decided not to invite the Beckhams to their wedding dinner, despite the fact that they were asked to attend the marriage ceremony at St. George's Chapel. Mr. Bauer claims the move was a near unforgivable insult, citing that many Hollywood stars who attended the dinner were not friends. Once again, this demonstrates the lack of accountability and lack of obligation that Harry's wife has, that people are traded dependent on their usefulness, not upon how kind they have been or whether a friendship exists or not. The article continues by explaining more about the spat that has gone on between the Beckhams and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And that has been dealt with before. But it is noteworthy, of course, that Harry just attended on his own. Now, is the failure of Harry's wife to attend linked to devaluing him, or is it linked to the fact that she effectively wants to cause a further snub to the Beckhams? Well, in actual fact, it's both. Because she has no concept of support for Harry only when it suits her, the circumstances are such that what would happen is that she has no emotional empathy towards Harry, therefore feels no obligation to go and support him, even if she might feel a little bit awkward about the fact that she's attending an event where the Beckhams are in attendance also. In actual fact, some spouses would think, well, although I'm not keen on these people, I'll go because I'm supporting my spouse, not Harry's wife, because she has no emotional empathy for her husband, and therefore her narcissism deems she doesn't need to attend. And what's of greater importance to her is perpetuating the snub towards the Beckhams because they're painted black. Therefore, she doesn't want to go because it's an event involving them, so she asserts control by staying in a position of withdrawal. And even if Harry were to say, well, I feel a bit of a melon going on my own, surely you should come, after all, you're my wife, she would make up some excuse as to why that's not necessary, tell Harry to put his big boy pants on and go on his own. This, therefore, demonstrates two aspects of Harry's wife's narcissism. One, the fact that the Beckhams remain painted black and she asserts control over them by a failure to attend, and her absence of emotional empathy for Harry as not going as a couple. Note, she has to drag Harry around the anniversary of his mother's death to go and watch a concert because it's what she wants to do, and that he has to go there with her friends and his mother-in-law and looks thoroughly bored. Yet when it comes to something that he enjoys, namely going to watch a football match, and one can see from the pictures that he certainly seemed to be enjoying himself, that in the circumstances it would be the case that she's not bothered about doing that. She doesn't want to go because her narcissism tells her she doesn't need to, and she has no concept of supporting him because he's in the sustained devaluation. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.